Alright, people, we are here for the PPL NX playoffs. I say that just because I don't really feel like have fun. My opponent did not bring Comfey, it would seem. That's crazy. All they brought was a Terra Poison Mandibuzz. Wow. Oh, okay, well, maybe this won't be too bad. I'm going into this from the perspective like I've already lost. I'm gonna be honest. I'm looking forward to my retirement. Or not retirement, my nice break. Play some more Minecraft. This whole week, I've just been like constantly on at school. It's crazy. Yeah, great Tusk. Just constantly making PowerPoints and making the test and the study guide and grading a bunch of stuff for progress reports. Ogerpon H had to come. Yep. I guess they just couldn't fit the Terra Comfey. Mandibuzz. I've got my Heatran, Iron Val, Bats, Gorilla Boom, Tion, Play Score. Just blink on the name for a second. I think I'm gonna leave Throckmorton, see where to go from there. Yeah, like I said, I think my team was good, or maybe I thought it was good. I don't know. It felt pretty good when I drafted it, but I think the power creep in this draft in particular, the amount of points that they gave us, it's like they just built ridiculous teams. And it's only being 12 people. It's like people that like this that are used to it. It's like these are some of the craziest draft teams I've ever seen. And I thought this might happen. I'm used to the lead Ogerpon, honestly, so I'm not too surprised by this. I kind of just want to get some chip off and see where to go from there. Get my poison activated. They could spiky shield. They could spike. We'll see what they want to do. But yeah, SD is crazy in front of the play score. We do land. They do nothing. What am I gonna do now? Guess I'll just U-turn out into something? Does anything even live ahead from this now? Oh, duh, I have an Iron Valiant. What am I saying? Unless they Trailblaze. How much does Iron Val do? $81 to $96. I'm gonna just assume that they're in range of that and pray. Oh yeah. Nice big hit. Come on, Iron Val. Yeah, I'm saying though, like, part of it I feel like is that I'm burnt out from draft, but another part of it is I just feel like it's like this teaching job, man. I'm saying it's like I come home every day and I'm just completely exhausted. Okay, I thought they might live on like 1%. Okay, well, but goodbye, Iron Val. They must have had some HP. I got a low roll. Because I'm seeing 81 to 96. It's crazy. I need to know their set. KO by Ogerpon. But it's not like I wasn't expecting this anyways. You know, like I said, I'm just kind of chilling at the moment. Just being me. That had to be a low roll though, right? Surely. How much does Excalibur do? Probably not enough to kill it. Ice Shard, not nearly enough. Well, then I may as well get a Dragon Dance up at that point. Like I said, I was going into this with the mindset of losing anyways. I'm sorry. I wanted to try to make this team work, but like I said, I'm just exhausted, you know, from draft. So, ready to play some Minecraft after this. I'm sorry. I wanted to audition for the PPL, but, you know, is what it is. I'm too tired. KO by... I'm about to get 6-0'd by an ogerpon. Love to see it. Lovely stuff. This is incredible, riveting content over here. Nice. Well, GG's, Elfowls. You get a 6-0 ogerpon sweep. Love to see it. I really thought that close combat would kill. Unfortunately, I have been 6-0'd by an ogerpon. That's just the current state that we're in. You know what I mean? Truly, like, go back and watch. Well, I'm about to tell him right after this. Like, go back and see. Like, I am not in the mood to. I built this team right before, right after getting off of work from school. You know, not in the mood at the moment to play Pokemon. KO by ogerpon. So I've got no stakes in the game at this point. Truly. It's no sweat off my back. I'll tell you that much right now. What I am much more interested in is doing analyst content at this point and doing interviews from out of the league. Doing Pokemon battles right now just is not, I don't know. If it's the fact that I'm just exhausted and that I'm just like, you know, really don't care anymore. I don't know. Like I'm playing, I feel nothing by getting 6-0. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, truly. Wow, I could have killed it the whole time. That's hilarious, bro. That's why I really don't care. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry to say. But it's just like, at this point, I'm brain dead. I'm sorry. These 6th graders, they have just completely warped the damage to my brain, man. I don't know what to tell you. Slim Shady, who's that? The Gudra. Like, bro, take me out, bro. I don't care. At least we didn't get 6-0'd. KO by Jolteon. Like, seriously, if I was in a different state of mind, I probably would be doing much better. But, like, right now, it's like, there's no thought process. There's no win cons going on inside of my head. Like, I am just clicking buttons right now. Wow, I live. That's crazy. KO by burn. I'm sorry, Elfowls. I wish I could give you a better battle, but it's just not in me right now. You know what I mean? I wanted to try to give it one final shot, but I just didn't have it in me. Like, literally, last night I had to make this test and grade a bunch of other stuff, and I didn't have any time. Didn't even have any time to play Minecraft. That's what I've been telling my kids all week. I'm like, I haven't even had time to play Minecraft. Much less build for a draft team that I don't really care about at this point anymore. I'm sorry to say. I wish that I cared. I wish that I did, but you know, it's just not in me right now. They knock off my sugar. Get up some nice rocks. Some nice disrespectful rocks, you know. I gotta get at my rocks one last time with it. I don't think I've gotten up this rocks once with this Heatran. Eating it up. Yeah, you know what? Why didn't I go immediately out of Jolteon? I guess I didn't think it would kill. I don't know. What is ogerpon Heartflame stats? Its Spadef is higher than its defense, so I would have thought Terra Ice would have killed, honestly. But you know, I guess I could have done a calc. You know, now that I think about it, I should have done a damage. See, that's what I'm saying. I am not in the mindset to play Pokemon right now, bro. Because I made it modest, that's why. Look at that. 43 to 51, wow. See, like, usually I would be doing damage calcs constantly. But literally, I imported these sets just because it's normal, but it's like, I'm not even thinking about. So that's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's over, so I don't even care. So I'm just gonna Magma Storm. Nice superpower. Okay, there you go. KO by Deoxys Speed. It's a truly sad state of affairs for me over here. But, you know, like, at the end of the day, it's just like, at this point, you know, I'm not really just too concerned about it, you know, like this loss doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I literally feel nothing. I'm much more concerned about an interview that I've got tonight with a friend and playing Minecraft. Unfortunate. It's sad to say. I wish that I could care. I'm sorry, everyone who's running the PPL NX. But, you know, you've caught me at the tail end of just a whole bunch of draft leagues. And after all this, you know, it's just like, I am just not in the mood for it. And I knew that this Heatran, I mean, this Rillaboom was going to get walled by this Mandibuzz at some point when I made this set. And of course, it comes down to it's the last Pokemon. That's hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. That's so funny. And this thing was their only Terra Captive, too. It's crazy. Alright. Thus runs our PPL NX run. I really hope I don't qualify for by some miracle for stage 3, because I am not up for it, folks. I'm not up for it, even if I am. Put somebody else in. I can't do it anymore. Alright. That's going to be GG's to Elfowls. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And, be sure to check out their channel. And, we'll see you guys, hopefully not in the draft battle, for a good long while. Bye-bye.